But enough about Hulk Hogan. Anyway, yeah, it was just really... a black guy cut my hair.
Good for you.
I know, and I totally did the thing where I was able to... You know, I managed to not giggle like a schoolgirl when he's got the clippers on my neck. You know, the razor. So... Yeah, anyway, it actually, you know, it didn't turn out half badly, and I think they probably thought I was a cop.
Do you have a cop mustache?
No. But I carry around my Colgate Cavity Patrol badge. So...
Junior police
flash it
badge.
real
It's a printout of a police
it's
badge
easy to...
pasted to cardboard.
Well, it's easy to confuse it for that, you know?
Just introduce yourself as
Does anybody
Officer
ever...
Colgate. Sorry, go ahead.
I was wondering what the hell the advantage was of that other bike that they made called the Manchez, which was like the Sanchez, but it's got 2 lights on it.
It's just a
it's
bit
only in Liberty
faster.
City stores. Wow, that's fantastic. I am sure glad that they took the time and effort to program that into the game instead of swimming.
It would probably took them like 5 seconds, just like change a couple of values in the handling.cfg file.
Nothing that you ever do will ever mean it.
Handling.coughing? What?
Where to, small? Unity Station.
Okay, so for everybody who's keeping count, this is the second of 14 tries.
For real?
Oh shit. Meant to be a surprise. No. I learned my lesson. None of that fancy shit, none of that fancy walking, fancy driving. Just straight up this time. Although in retrospect, I probably could have blocked that train that shows up by jacking this train.
I don't know how long I played this game before I realized that you could ride the train if you got in one of the passenger cars. It just never really occurred to me.
Yeah, same here.
I just
There's
figured
just
if
some
you wanted to
random
take a train
pedestrian
ride
in
for
there.
driving.
But it's the N Streak Railroad.
Oh
The
boy.
WN Streak Railroad.
Brown Street.
Oh, Brown. Ha ha ha, how clever.
Another shit joke with Tyrone.
I can't wait until I get to see
Typical highbrow rock star humor.
I can't wait to check out Area
G.
69
Roadhouse.
and see what that's like.
So much. There.
And he's all cooked up like, I don't remember who from Scarface, Ray Liotta? Yeah, that sounds like him.
He wasn't in
You know, the guy that played the title character, Scarface.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was him.
Pacino.
They made a game about
Definitely.
it. No.
How do you forget
They made
Al
a game
Pacino's
about it. And it was. They made a game about it. I'm pretty sure, and it might have been Rockstar that did it, where it was Ray Liotta, and I'm going to take their judgment here over yours, both of yours,
Nope,
and Internet
he was
Movie
the lead
Database.
in Goodfellas.
Scarface got really popular for a brief, again. While I was in high school, there were kids wearing Scarface t-shirts all the time.
It's a really good movie.
I know, but
Yeah, I watched the 1932 version the other day where everybody's got high pants and fast talking. So yeah, it's that is really popular. I don't. Or did you mean the version that everybody knows about? That ooh wow, drug king baron.
what?
Everybody. Ooh. It's
Yeah,
trendy
the
because,
one
you know,
with
it's Al
Pino's
Pacino.
Like, I'm
and-
saying it like it came out in the 80s or something, and then it got really popular again in the 2005
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Wait, did you pass the mission?
Yeah. He
Had to
killed
go
the
to
last dude.
Unity Station! Unity Station! Just gonna leave that on there.
Dildo slap for his insolence.
You see, that's actually not a satchel charge. I used the Dungeons and Dragons mod, so that is actually Smoke's floating explosive familiar.
It's like Morty from Planescape Torment.
It's gotta be the nerdiest fucking joke I've ever made. I feel ashamed.
I got mugged, but the music on the radio was great.
It's like the little flying
So, yeah.
shooting helper in Alien Shooter.
You don't even know who Smooth Joe is. Have you been living in a cave? Live in a
I like how it
cloud.
bounces.
It is my promised land.
I don't see how anybody
And
could...
I was trying to see if I throw it. I really gotta
Yeah.
do it better so I get it like thrown on the side so that I can see it when I yeah. Fuck with the camera.
I don't see how anybody could play the game like this.
This is the way my boss played it for ages.
Motion
It makes
sickness.
me sick, yeah. But it's so
Boy, I love
immersive.
how thick this fog is. It's like I'm playing Superman 64 and this is that kryptonite fog.
The kryptonite. Oh,
Sherry, do
that
you would know.
still
Jog
makes-
my memory. Who did an LP of that terrible game?
I don't think anybody did. I think Proton
Wasn't
John was
diabetes.
supposed to do it.
Alright, homie, you be careful with those
I think
cats.
someone
See you
sent him
later.
a copy of it, and he was supposed to let's play it, but I don't know if he ever did.
Well, I know he made a test video at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible game where you fly through rings in case anybody doesn't notice, and they blame the technical problems, the graphic glitches, and pop-up on kryptonite fog.
Yeah, that was the reason for the draw.
Although
distance
if it was a
being like 8
kryptonite
feet.
Hey, CJ!
That is a bright ladder.
Although if it was kryptonite fog, I wouldn't be done.
Wanna go for a ride? Yeah.
Have you seen
It is.
that Superman mod for San Andreas, where
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I would much rather use the Sonic the Hedgehog mod.
But the player character is still CJ, just white and with Clark Kent hair and a Superman costume.
I gotta be honest with you, CJ. We could be getting into some heavy shit, baby.
Alright, you guys, we're getting into some heavy shit.
Shit just got real.
Russians. Yes, it did.
Now all my life, I've been told to fear the Russians.
Yeah, this is actually the whole backstory for GTA 4, so I get the opportunity to kill Nico right here and now, but I choose not to do it, and then
That's a good thing because otherwise they would never have
I
made
shoot his
GTA.
fat cousin.
Wait a minute.
I wish they never made
American
it.
titties.
Look, Carl, before I walk in there, I just need to know you're down with this shit, man.
Look, Smoke, we go way back. We grows, man.
That's
Look how rubbery armed CJ is. He's like fucking
come in here, blast.
It's
Richard
like Anne
Impossible.
Trespasser.
Hey, baby, want company?
Motherfucker!
The modeling is so bad.
He's a man of living rubber! It's okay, his ears are sticking out like he's Will Smith. Speaking of which, Will Smith said earlier today or yesterday in an interview he would like to play Barack Obama in a movie about him.
Because you
Because
see,
America
I am
loves
black,
big
and
ears.
also he is black.
Well, Will Smith is pretty much.
No, he said
choice for
America
any
loves big
hero,
ears.
Black man, like, didn't he play Muhammad Ali?
Yes.
No, he played
And
Muhammad,
Robert
the
Neville.
Prophet of Islam.
Uh-huh.
And that's why there's a fatwa out on him now.
And he also played the Bagger and Bagger Vance, who was the Bagger of Islam.
Uh-huh.
A bagger of groceries. I'm sorry about that. That's inexcusable.
The
I know.
joke was lame. If only there was some way to hit smoke with one of these satchel charges and then...
Keep your head down the ass, stick shit in here.
Knocks
You
him
and your
down.
friends are dead men.
You and
Well,
your
it's
friend
like an
are
eighth of
dead
his
men.
life. I love these realistic accents.
I like how in the subtitles it's ha, comma, ha ha ha.
Time to return the favor, baby. Get on.
Love that draw distance. Look, you can see, like, buildings
Vaguely.
1 block away and then nothing.
Do you prefer missions where you are on the back of the bike or the front of the bike?
Back of the bike.
It depends on whether or not I'm allowed to have my own choice in weapon, because this is just an awful, awful submachine gun to use.
I'm coming through.
We got bikes on our six.
I mean, every single time I stop shooting, it's because CJ will not shoot when he's trying to turn around. And for some odd reason, he can't flip his entire spine around like I can.
I'll never diss public transportation.
Because in case anybody hasn't realized it by now, I'm actually a female Chinese gymnast in my time where I'm not making crappy Let's Plays.
Hold on, no, I got an idea.
Yeah, surprise!
I like how Smoke just stops for like 15 seconds while he apparently thinks.
I'm
What
sorry,
to
I meant
do?
soul blocks.
Oh, sewer tunnel. Oh, man.
You know what? We probably should try and get me back on that whole tangent with that aborted fetus thing, just so we can make this the most offensive video ever.
How big is the stain on your
Should I
floor,
start squeaking my
Dr.
chair?
Roosevelt?
Why, it's about big enough if you took an aborted fetus and put it in a 120mm cannon, which is pointed about 10 feet away from a brick wall that was covered in carpeting on one side. And if you were to take the cannon and have it completely center leveled and fire it, the smear from the impact and the explosion of the fetus would be roughly the size of the coffee stain that my squeaky chair is now on top of.
Alright.
And tell me, how many babies
That was a lot
scrotums
more technical
hide
than I thought it
this
would be.
thing?
From now on. Watch out back.
How many baby scrotums wide?
Yes, severed baby
I
scrotum.
don't know because it's in a shadow right now and I can't see.
Don't tell me about it. Shoot. Hold
Well, if you had to take a guess,
Get us up that ramp, Smoke.
I'm on it, baby.
If I had to take a guess, I would say that this video is starting to piss me off because of the slow speed that CJ shoots with when he's using a fucking Uzi.
We still got bikes
you might
on
say
the
he
track.
shoots
it
about
would
as
just
slow
be
as
easy.
Smoke.
You shoot as many of them assholes as you can. Ooh, total dead
Yeah.
truck.
Go around him,
Look,
man.
they've
Is that an
I've got
airplane up there?
$133,000. I should be able to buy a better weapon.
And now the truck explodes for no reason.
Ride, motherfuckers. That's the old
It's because they have engine trouble.
Engine trouble. Oh no, engine trouble, run. And now the chain link fence like breaks into several pieces because you shot it with a gun.
still got company.
If you
Oh,
crash
Rockstar.
into it, it takes off like half of your bike's health. So really, it's a lose-lose scenario.
You know, sometimes playing GTA is like playing an old NES game because it's just so endearingly bad.
Crazy shit back
I'm amazed that you've managed to pass 3
well,
missions
these-
in a row
Much love,
in the
baby.
space of 2 videos.
I would like to point out that the charm of this game is that basically what it comes down to is that I am a bad dude with an attitude, and I have to save the president's daughter. Only the
While
president
she
is.
to
We'll say Kendall.
And watch German expressionist silent films projected on a tree.
What did they say at the end of that game? Hey dudes, thanks for rescuing me. Let's go out for a burger. Ha ha.
Maybe you should bring up those quotes from the Uncanny X-Men game that I just finally beat the other day for the first time in 18 years, or whenever the hell it came out.
The one where punctuation is just more of a suggestion than anything else.
Yeah, where they spelled Professor X wrong, I think. Abel or something. I'm sending you the... I was sending you the little screen bump things that they use between... fuck it.
Yeah.
I was sending you the little screen bump things that they use in between the levels. And then I decided, well, I haven't suffered enough today, so I might as well play the Back to the Future game.